And we're with two great IBA warriors who have got a bit of history themselves. I mean, they're training together now, but let's hear a bit about their past. Tell.
How you doing? You alright, Bill? Bit of history. I don't really want to talk about it, trying to forget these things now. 12 years ago?
11 years ago, but you're wishing the years away.
Yeah. 11 years ago, I was the IBA British champion, undefeated, till this little fella come along. And
I was lucky. I was lucky.
I took a few quid for the dive, but no. But he great fight. But he found me out, caught me with a body shot, which everyone's followed in his footsteps. But no, great fight, and ever since then we've been close friends. And I've had the pleasure. I had the phone call off him about 2 months ago to come down and train him for his WBU fight coming up, which he's doing brilliant. We're near enough on weight as it is. We're 4 weeks out. He's ready to go. I'm honoured to be in his corner and to lead him along the way.
Right, so Benny, we just spoke to Terry about the fight, the big fight, and where you took his title. What you got to say about that fight?
It was a great fight, and I was new on the scene. And I remember that I had one fight and got rid of the guy very quick, very early. And he said, "What do you want to do now, Benny?" And I said, "Well, who's the man?" And he said, "Terry Wright." I said, "Well, that's good." And he said, "But you're a bit confident." I said, "Well, let's see how we go." I said, "If I get turned over, I get turned over." And we had a great fight as long as it lasted. And probably just had the edge because I was technically a little bit more. I had a lot of amateur experience, been a pro and been around the world. So I knew that Terry's very strong, and I had to go down a different road and just try to push him back. So I used my brain a little bit and went downstairs, and I was a little bit lucky.
So from that fight, obviously now you become really, really close, really good pals, and you brought Terry in. And he's over Kent. I mean, I've seen all the social media, and it's fabulous, the road running you're doing, the training. And there's also quite a lot of banter. Tell me a bit about the banter, what's going on, because, you know, it's a funny part of the training.
Yeah, you're spot on. You're spot on, Bill. We've got that. It's like me and Tel have been doing this for a long, long time. We had a long conversation on the telephone, but we got together, and it was like we'd never been apart. It's been going on for years. Even in the gym now. I mean, we've only been in the gym 2 or 3 months, and we walk in the door and they use the punt. Here's the old married couple, and he's inherited the trainer's job, and now he's also working with my company a little bit afterwards. So it's all going really, really well. And I know people do say this all the time, and I know I've mentioned it in this interview, but I have been in some of the best camps in the world, and it ain't me blowing my own trumpet, it's a fact. But what we are doing and what we've got at Kent Gloves and the way we are training is first class. And I only want honesty from Terry. And Terry tells me, "Ben, you was good today, you wasn't so good today, yesterday you weren't so good, tomorrow you'll be better." And every day, we don't do none of that weeks and weeks of planning. We assess it day by day. And if we're feeling good, we push it that little bit more. If we're not feeling so good, we rest. Neither of us are 21 years of age, but I can assure you now, I've been on the IBA circuit a long time. So is Terry Wright. I've never been beat. I've had 21-20, and I'm in the best condition that I've ever been in my life.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the fight on the 14th, and we've got a few other bits going on the 30th of September in the morning at Charlie Rumble's gym and all, so I know. And Tell, so what's the outcome going to be? Do we know already?
Do you know what? I've had a few jobs in my time, but this is the most stressful and hardest job I think I've ever had. I wake the fella up in the morning when he's miserable. Yeah, I'm with him in the afternoon, I'm with him in the evening, then we go running again. Oh mate, I've never had so many grey hairs come through, I don't think. But you know what, it's all coming through tough at the start. The weight was tough.
Been doing a lot of sparring with Georgie.
Yeah, Georgie's been coming down to do all the sparring. He's the same height as the kid we're fighting. Yeah. So I think Georgie's a little bit better than the kid we're fighting, so he's giving you a tough sparring.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
some of the sparring is real. I mean, we've got 16-ounce gloves on, but we're doing 10, 12 rounds, and some of the rounds are...
Georgie's at 8s on, mate. Not me. He's trying to pay you back for that little defence.
Some of the rounds, Tel, we've been really going at it. Really going at it.
Yeah. It's been hard work, but at the end of it, we have a little bit of fun along the way. But once that's out of the way, it's down to work, and we do mean business. And I think this is his last throw at the dice, so we aim to go and rip that away and be the new WBU champion.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds good to me. So once again, I'm here with Terry the Tam Wright, Benny the Cockney Kid, May. Big fight coming up on October the 14th. You'll see it on London Live. I'm Billy Nicholson, and we'll see you soon.